do women communicate differently? I don't know if you've ever noticed that because you're not a woman, but I think women really do communicate differently. I think we talk a lot with our eyes, a lot with our, and I think that comes from, honestly, that what we're taught is what we say is not that important, so we find other ways of communicating. But I really honestly do think that women communicate differently than men, especially sexually, especially eye contact is a big deal. But that's my theory. Anyway, what do you think?
Oh, you see, I didn't get a word in edgewise, so there you go.
Exactly.
So there was the perfect example, right? There's the whole theory that if they scratch their nose, they're lying, or if they blink a lot, they're lying, right? Wow. Do you guys know that? Is that something you look for? Like, do you notice whether a person is disingenuous? Oh, well, you're going to notice if a guy scratches, sure.
No,
but whether he's disingenuous by the way he acts, if he doesn't make eye contact, does that mean he's lying?
I think it's refreshing to see a guy who makes eye contact. I think that's good. That's interesting. And I have to say, it's pretty cold, but guys generally, if they're not interested in you, they won't talk to you, they won't look at you. But if guys are interested, they'll talk to you. They're like, oh,
we get you.
I think men want to communicate, and I think a lot of people have this misconception that we generalize too much on what a man should do, what a woman should do, and I think men want love just as much as a woman does. They just want it, and I think they want the care and the love just as much as a woman. It's just different. We expect certain things.
What does eye contact have to do with love?
Eye contact, because when you look into someone's eyes, you're basically freeing a lot from, you're freeing up yourself.
There's
because
more vulnerability.
you're opening yourself to a lot when you're looking right into someone's eyes. It's a car salesman?
One-
I don't go to men car salesmen. I go to women car salesmen.
Oh, see,
Car saleswoman. No.
See, that's right.
When someone is lying, I don't think you should look necessarily that much to them, but to look within yourself and feel your gut instinct will definitely tell you if someone's lying to you. You know, you definitely would know by your gut
Is this
instinct.
crazy? My theory of the pause, like, for example, people will pause when they're trying to tell you the truth or trying to communicate and open themselves up, whereas somebody who's trying to sell you something and get it over on you, they're pretty fast. You know, like, let's be honest, sometimes when you're at a party and the whole thing is about schmooze, you try to talk fast. The latest thing, all these workshops are about 15-second pitch. Tell your life, tell your meaning, tell your goal in 15 seconds. That's what that's all about. Hit them quick, hit them hard, and hit them fast, and get it over on them. Whereas if you really want to connect with somebody, you're going to take a little bit of time, be it man, woman, or whatever it is. I think the time, a little bit of pause, you know, effort, you feel it. You feel it. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think what a lot of people are looking for is a connection, is that connection, that understanding within themselves. You're looking for that connection, even when you go see a movie, and you're looking for that bond, that connection, because I think deep down inside, unfortunately, we all feel alone, and I think that when we go see a movie, we're looking for that connection, that bond, that do you understand me kind of thing.
Maybe this is, say, a little more about my insecurities or whatever, but she was very honest with what she said about connecting and belonging. Also, too, in terms of belonging. When you see something, you try to belong somewhere. Like, I belong to this planet. I belong to this family that's called humanity. I brought up Nelson Mandela because Nelson Mandela was in captivity for 25 years. And I thought, oh, that blew my mind. I said, how can you survive such a thing? And that he did come out and he did say,
That's right.
He did come out and he did say that one of the things he said was, we are afraid to say how beautiful we are. And why would we be afraid to say such a thing is because we don't feel ourselves beautiful. And if we can't say it about ourselves, how can we possibly say it about somebody else? And that's another way of saying, love and connecting and belonging. I think Lisa was very right. When you connect, we're looking for connection.
I just want to say, on top of that, I truly believe I'm one of those people who believe that our world starts within. If we feel and what we believe in, how we see things and how we create, all starts within. It sounds like so corny to say this, but you can make a misery of your life sometimes if you're feeling miserable.